What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So as some of you know, I usually play on PlayStation, but I do have the game on my PC. So of course, I had to jump into this new PTS server and check out what's coming our way. This update is scheduled to release this December, so with that being said, I really hope they stay on track with that, even though today I did capture some pretty interesting experiences during my journey through Nuka-World. Definitely stay to the end of the video to see some bugs, glitches, and very just peculiar things happening. And I got to try the new event, the Tunnel of Love, which I thought was super adorable and I absolutely loved. It was a lot of fun despite being on a level 14 character here on the PC. I really enjoyed the event and I'm really looking forward to the rest of the events as well. So this is essentially just a first impressions of Nuka-World. I did read a little bit from the article on Bethesda.net as well as check out a few YouTube videos briefly to not spoil too much for me since I knew I wanted to do this. And so far, I'm a little bit confused. This whole area just seems like it's just for decoration. There's not a lot going on. I mean, it's a really cute area. I like it. It looks nice. But I'm not really sure where the events are supposed to be taking place or if there's any instance areas to enter through here. I do really like this lighting. That's pretty cool. The way it flickers. I wish we had that for our camps. But yeah, generally this area just seems kind of like, almost like Camden Park in a way, where there's like one or two things to do, like, you know, the dross toss and stuff, but nothing really spectacular going on. So we're just gonna wander around here and check it out, see what we stumble across. So there's obviously a lot of people around here, but I don't see anyone in this specific area, so there definitely must be another area somewhere around here with events and such. I mean, there's like no NPCs or anything up here, so I've got to kind of assume that this whole area is just to be here, I guess. I don't know. I don't think anything is actually happening in this area. Okay, yeah. So I knew there would be another area. That looks so fun and so exciting. I cannot wait to get down there. Alright, so the lights on these fences are really cute, and that Nuka-Cola Quantum bottle. It's gigantic, very cute. So I guess we'll just follow this little path down here. Okay, I'm starting to see some other players. That's a good sign. Tunnel of Love. Okay, let's go into here. Let's check out what's happening here. Ooh, an event. Okay, this is absolutely adorable. Look at this sign. Thank you for visiting. That's so cute. I want that in my camp. That's so cute. Okay, the music that goes with this is cute too. I totally should have turned off my Pip-Boy radio, my bad.
Well, here's your chance. It's bubbles in my beer.
Actually, I think I did try to turn it off at one point and it turned it back on for me. Anyhow, this whole area is absolutely adorable. Valentine's Day this year is gonna be lit if we get some of the stuff as rewards. Which I really hope so. It would be really cool to get that light plan in that pinkish purple color instead of the basic blue that we've had this whole time. That would be awesome. So it looks like that Mr. Handy is just standing there for nothing. You can't trade with him or anything like that. Alright, so I'm just going to load up my pipe pistol and see how this event goes. Except I keep getting distracted by how cute everything is. Like, look at these planters, these heart planters. They're so cute.
Great work. Let's repair some tracks next.
Okay, I'm not sure why this entrance has to be so long. It looks like we were supposed to repair the tracks, but... Oh no, oh no, no. This pipe pistol ain't gonna be cutting it. Nope, not a level 60. I'm just gonna have to dip out. Yeah, I'm doing essentially no damage. One can try though, right? Okay, so this is kind of hard for me to figure out what's going on during the event when I'm a little squishy level 14. But it looks like somebody's repairing the tracks. Okay, this instructor just said some very questionable things. Find parts and build Miss Lovely. Oh lord. Okay, so we're going to follow these markers, which is pretty simple. Okay, good thing these other people are taking care of the enemies because it just ain't gonna happen for me. Oh my. No. Go to the wedding? Who the heck is getting married? I guess we're about to find that out. We have cute little wedding music playing. So I believe that I definitely missed a part of the event. All that we saw during this was repairing the tracks and gathering parts for Miss Lovely. Let's go meet Miss Lovely, shall we? Okay, this little area is just the cutest. I know I keep saying that over and over, but it just is. It's so precious. Alright, eat, drink, and emote to enjoy the wedding. Now my question is, who's getting married? Did we just build a fake wife for this Mr. Handy? That's cute. It looks like someone here is using a new weapon and oh my god, those balloons are so cute. But we have to go look at this character because he is super good shots. What in the heck? He's the one using that new weapon. Okay, so Miss Lovely is certainly a looker. That's kind of sad. Oh my god, he doesn't have a real robot to marry. I had to follow this person around because, that's just hilarious. Their character looks ridiculous. And also, that weapon they're using is super intriguing. Like I said, this is essentially just a first impression for me. I did not read too much, so I don't really know every reward or anything like that just yet. But it does look like we just got a few new things. So, I cannot get over that character glitch. Anyways, let's see what we got. So we have a new plan, that's exciting. Cupid Cappy wall sign and Cupid Cappy ceiling sign. Oh, a ceiling sign? Stop. That's gonna be so cool. Gulper stuffed foot. That would be cool if it were like an actual camp object. Burning love, a bow. Very nice. I think this will be really good for displays as well. I did try archery in this game a couple times just because I thought it would be fun. I even got a few decent rolls and it was just the worst build. I don't know if I just simply needed to fine-tune it a little bit more or if archery in this game just sucks, but it just wasn't for me. So I can't see myself using this weapon specifically, but I mean, it's cool. We have a new Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola Twist. Now that bottle, you know I'm gonna say it, it's cute! I love it. Alright, so yeah, this is basically the whole area and me running around staring at all of the decorations because it's just the best. So after this event is done, you have to run like 6 miles back up to the exit. Of course, I'm sure you can fast travel out of here, but I wanted to take another look at all of the decorations. I really hope that we at least get these little like hanging heart things off to the side there for our camp. That would be so cute. Okay, years later, we've made it to the exit. Let's go back outside and wander around a little bit more. Okay, so that loading screen was a little bit insane. Obviously, I had to cut that out. And you guys will see what I meant by the whole Pip-Boy radio thing earlier. It turned off itself, and now it's about to turn itself back on. That's fine, all a part of the PTS, you know. Alright, so we are at the Wild West Showdown area, and what do we have here? This area is super cute. It looks like there's definitely going to be an event that takes place here. I don't think that this event is going to be instanced anywhere like the Tunnel of Love was. I think this is the location for it. Very cool. But, what is with these naked players just standing there? Oh god, we got another power armor glitched person. Oh boy. I cannot with this. Oh, it's ridiculous. This is part of the fun of playing in a PTS server. You just get to see all these super weird, bizarre things. And now it starts getting a little bit freaky. So this is about the part where I decided to cut the PTS a little bit short. I did want to check out some of the other events and stuff because I know there's a lot more to it than what I cover here today. This video would be like hours long if I did cover it all, but anyhow, it started getting a little bit weird, so I ended up getting out of the PTS server, and then the next day you'll see that I went to look at some rewards that we could potentially get, and it seemed to be running a lot more smooth, so hopefully it continues to run a little bit more smooth as the PTS goes on. This is also super cool. We have a scrap box here and the new ammo storage box, which is so cool. I definitely did not expect them to give anything else to the Fallout First members, but hey, I'm not complaining. That is super cool. So as you see, it's really glitching out. This was day 1 of the test server though, so... And there we got that crazy looking character. Oh my goodness, I could not get over this. He's in the Nuka-Cade terminal looking at the rewards and whatnot, which I'm going to be going over in my next clip that I shot the day after this. So the second day of the test server, it was running much more smooth. Alright, so we're at the next day. As you can see, running a lot better than yesterday. I found this cute little Mr. Handy called Chloe the Clown. She sells a couple plans and some interesting things that would look really cool in a display case. And look at her paint. That's so precious. So yeah, just the standard things and then a couple new plans. Unfortunately, I'm a broke bitch and I could not buy any of these. But that's cool that they're there. Also, a couple little like souvenir type things that might go good in a Nuka-Cola style camp in your display case. And now let's go check out what's in the Nuka-Cade. So you have 2 terminals here. And then also over here you have 2 more terminals. So let's go ahead and check out what we can get. Looks like we have prize level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's start with 1. So nothing really cool in level 1. Level 2, goldfish in a bag. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got some pretty good stuff here. Nice. So doing that one event, it looks like I got 5,000 points. Okay. I can't see really anybody getting the ammo. But what are they gonna do? Give us a ton of new stuff, or are they gonna throw in some useless stuff too? I think these rewards are pretty cool. Alright, so the weapons definitely seem to be the most expensive, but overall, I'm pretty excited. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for my little test server run. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one.